This is part 2 of class action lawsuits that you need to know about if you value your health, and this is the protein edition. Lawsuit number 1 is against the major beef manufacturers in the USA. There's 4 of them. They allegedly conspired together to manipulate the price of beef, the supply and the demand, so that you had to pay more for your beef. If you buy beef, you likely overpaid and you could be eligible to up to $50. The second was Costco, and this is against their famous rotisserie chickens. And you might have seen all the drama lately about no preservatives, like them advertising that there's no preservatives and there is preservatives in them, and that they're packaged in plastic, and heating plastic isn't very good because it can leach like microplastics into the product. But this is actually about salmonella. Turns out that they knew that there was salmonella contamination in their pipeline at their processing facilities for years. They actually failed every single salmonella test monthly for 2 years and still put those chickens out in the store without disclosing it to customers, which is absolutely wild if you think about it. Third one is against Fairlife milk, and you probably have seen Fairlife milk everywhere. They have like the cute little cartoon cow on the package, and turns out they have these claims that they're very ethical, they treat their cows very humanely, and like that is their brand. And it turns out that that is a deception, and they've actually been caught abusing their cows. At least that's what this lawsuit alleges. So if you buy Fairlife milk, or you have bought it in the past, you could also be eligible to get a compensation payment from the settlement for this one as well. Now, as of today, the beef one is the only one that is open right now to go file your forms for your claim. However, the other 2 are upcoming, and what you can do is actually join these lawsuits on claimmoney.com, which means you're essentially joining a wait list, and that way they'll notify you when it does become open to file, and that way you won't forget about it. So go join and check the eligibility to make sure you apply, and